Hey everyone, wow, this is a wonderful day. These are the days when having a dog. Whew. Stretch limits. So it's me and Saren. Gia, Saren. I have never looked so ridiculous in my entire life. Hello, you can't see how ridiculous I look. I've got waterproof trousers on. That are the kids. It's raining and it's horrible, and I've got Saren's waterproof trousers on. My coat, wellies that are too big for me, giant coat, wellies that are massive, and bright red. Bright red, like Saren's jacket. I've got the other half of his jacket on my legs. They're waterproof. And I look a twat. I look an absolute twat. I feel like a complete idiot. I really do. I feel like such an idiot. Honestly, I've never felt so stupidly dressed in my life, I don't think. It's alright for kids, they look alright when they wear waterproof stuff. Doesn't have the same effect with adults, really, does it? So, out walking Gia, there's Saren. As you can see, it's raining and it's cold, and even Gia's like, this is crap, aren't you, Gia? Even Gia's like, this is really not fun. But your dog, so the you're still loving it, aren't you, Gia? Hey, puppy? You good girl. You good girl. You good girl. Yes, you are. And worst thing is, I've had to take my extra pain health pills, which means that's why I'm doing this like March, because I'm going to be in bed for the next 3 days in searing agony. I'm feeling like I'm going to die. They are, I don't call them extra, I'm in pain, agony constantly. So bad I'm prescribed Oxycontin, but I don't take it. But I'm actually prescribed Oxycontin in pain. Lovely airplane. I don't take them. But extra pain health pills, they are literally what they are. They cause me so much pain. They make, there's some, let's just over, can't you? There's a chicken duck. There's a,
that's chicken ducks.
Pheasant in not my kid language, chicken ducks. A really loud aeroplane. I'm out of breath, I'm out of breath. Yeah. So I've taken these extra extra pain health pills. Because I'm in a spasm. Your intestines, your bowel, everything back into moving again. It's electric shock it basically. So you can imagine the pain it causes me. It's my fault, I suppose, so I refuse to go back into hospital until they've got some kind of treatment for my disease, because I don't want to be attached to a machine for 16 hours a day, because that's what my life would be, being on TPN I think it's 18 actually, being on a TPN for 18 hours a day, being fed nutrients and stuff through a bag, and also on a peg, being fed through my stomach. I don't want either of these things. I also don't want an NG tube again, because I absolutely hate them. I pulled the last one out. Oh, I can't stand them. They're awful. If you've ever had an NG tube, you'll know what I mean. They're like the worst thing ever. Sorry, I took these pills and I'm already getting breathless from it's not going to be long, and I'm going to be literally crying, screaming, biting down on stuff because I'll be in that much pain. And the kids, bless them, and like have to put up with me literally screaming in pain for a good at least day and a half. It's awful, it's horrendous, I wouldn't wish it. So I can't even hold my phone. I'll never run out of energy like this. I've only gone a little bit. Yeah, they're awful. So I'm going to be out of the game for a few days in agony. Like I said, screaming agony. Like screaming, biting down on stuff because pain's so intense, insane. But I don't want to go back in hospital. Last time 2 months. I know they're shooting. Yeah, I was in there 2 months last time, and I came out worse, and I went in. So what's the point? And because my disease is on the rare diseases list, no one's really doing any research into it, and there was no options. Like a colostomy bag won't work because nothing is actually getting there. An ileostomy bag won't work because nothing's getting there. Food just goes in and comes back up again. It goes nowhere because my intestines are frozen. And that's what my disease is. Pseudo-chronic obstructional. But it's pseudo because it acts like there's a obstruction, but there isn't an obstruction. So if there was an obstruction, they could move that, but there isn't actually an obstruction. It just acts like there is one, but there's not one. So it means the thing that they said, the last thing they said to help me was to remove everything. Because there's a St Mark's and something is in London, and it's the leading bowel specialist in the world. They can't even help me. They've never dealt with this before. They can't help me with this at all. Apart from they said removing everything, but they don't know how I'd live. Bowel transplants, intestine, all these things. They're not even really being. They are being looked into, like bowel transplants and things like that. But it won't be in my lifetime. Someone has said about going to India because that's where they're doing the most research or something into bowel transplants. But yeah, that's not going to be happening. So I just have to make the best of it. Be in pain all the time, throw up every day, feel sick constantly, and then take these pills once a month in the hope that anything. But yeah. So I'm going to be miserable. This is a really miserable video. I'm very sorry. And I've just spent a couple of hours putting the ceiling Christmas decorations up. Some of them anyway for Echo, because we haven't got a tree yet. That's still up the road, and I haven't got any decorations because I've got to buy all new Christmas decorations as well this year. This is not like me. Keep stopping. I know, G, it's not, is it? G is looking at me like, what are you doing? She's like plodding along, bless her, next to me, patiently. Aren't you, G? Sharon's there. Oh, Gia, look at her. Always be kind. This is back to her night, so always be kind. Peace.